What is this machine in the background? This is from a Three Stooges episode from 1939, set in the Wild West of the 1800s. I have absolutely no idea what this machine might be. It's from a bar or saloon scene, set somewhere I don't know, maybe between 1860 through 1880? Thanks so much if you have any info. It's an early 1900s Cayley upright slot machine called the New Century Musical Detroit Slot Machine from circa 1901. This floor model machine features an ornate oak cabinet with cast iron castings that have an oxidized copper finish. It includes a functional musical cylinder and a comb in the lower cabinet that plays when a coin is inserted. What are these rounded metal buildings outside of Questa, New Mexico? I was driving on the back roads outside of Questa in 2019 when I saw these buildings. There were no trespassing signs, and a car was parked nearby, so I didn't get closer. This was taken from my car on the road. They reminded me a little of Futuro houses, but not exactly. This has been bugging me for years, so any help is appreciated. It's a house called The Balls, and made from old shipping lane buoys. My grandparents live in Cabresto Canyon and are friends with the owner. The owners are some rich couple out of Amarillo, Texas, and used to work on oil rigs in the Gulf. They own the caboose down there as well. He made them into an interesting condo and rents them out. They are super nice inside. What is this beer-related item brought home from a beer distributor? It's aluminum, no packaging or numbers, and the size of a money clip. If it's that, I don't know why it would have the bend and the cutout, and be labeled which side is bottom. A family member works in the distributor and brings home stuff all the time. This is the first unknown piece. Can anyone help with identifying what it is? It's a cocktail party wine glass holder, designed to hold a stemmed wine glass on the edge of a plate. You clip it to the edge of your plate and slip the stem of the glass into it. It frees up one hand so you can eat the finger food on your plate. What is this cast iron thing? It has a trapdoor on the bottom and plates on the inside. It is stamped Northwest Manufacturing Company, Mitchell, South Dakota. I can't find anything about it online. I'm stuck. Can you guys shed any light on this? It's an insert to convert a wood or coal stove to fuel oil. Here's an ad from Popular Mechanics in the 1950s. It sets in the fire or ash box of your coal or wood range, furnaces, and boilers, and turns them into oil burners economically. What is this rack thing in the background, seen in The Big Bang Theory? It's in Leonard's and Sheldon's apartment, and it's always just hanging there. They don't use it for anything. I've been curious since the series started, and I tried to Google it, but my English wasn't good enough. Do you know what it is and what it was used for? It's an antique fuse holder with fuses. The fuses are busmen, but a company rep said the panel isn't theirs and was likely custom made. The set decorator responded to an email saying she likely bought it at the aerospace junkyard they shop at regularly, so it might be a fuse panel from a rocket. The fuses were patented on November 4th, 1924, by Henry T. Busman of St. Louis, Missouri. What is this thing I found near the lake in Wisconsin? It says Soil Conservation Service, Bernston Cast Products, Madison, Wisconsin. Around 30 by 5 inches, cast aluminum, one end cap threads off, and the other has a center point. Does anyone have any information? It's a survey monument of frangible sections. It was patented on July 31st, 1973 by Peter Berntsen of Madison, Wisconsin. Here's Philip Peterson, one of the co-founders, holding one of these objects. It's a specialized design-to-break survey marker used to mark critical land or construction survey points while preventing damage to vehicles or equipment that might strike it. These monuments are often built with a weakened, frangible base or junction. If struck by a mower, car, or plow, the marker breaks off cleanly at or below ground level, rather than ripping out the entire foundation or damaging the striking vehicle. What is this mystery item posted online, and nobody knows what it is? Approximately 9 inches long, made of metal with a wooden handle, and it was found in Prospect, Ohio. Do you have any ideas as to how it may have been used? It's a 19th century steam atomizer, missing some parts, used to turn liquids into vapors. These devices were used to treat respiratory ailments like bronchitis by heating a medicinal liquid to create vapors. A small lamp, likely alcohol-based, would be placed underneath the metal stand to heat the cup to generate steam, which was forced through a nozzle to aerosolize liquid agents. I found this cool little guy in a box on a walk. It's a small ceramic piece, hand-painted, and it says made in Japan on the bottom. My theory is an incense holder. Any ideas about its use? It's a 1940s Japanese toast rack, used to hold slices of toast upright to keep them crisp. Here's one I found listed for $279. While designed for toast, they are frequently used today to hold letters, napkins, or small plates. What is this heavy metal object found in the Midwestern garden of an old house? Each piece is heavy metal and all seem to be rusted, thanks to years of exposure. I assume it has been yard art for a while, but what was it originally? I tried image searches, which yielded some options, like post drill, that don't fully seem to fit. It could be farm related. The house was in the country when it was built in the 1960s. Any help would be awesome. It's a 19th century cider press. This model features a cast iron grinder for crushing apples and a wooden basket for pressing them to extract juice. These machines were often used to produce large volumes of juice, with junior-sized models capable of yielding up to 150 gallons per day. It was patented on March 31, 1874 by Thomas A. Galt and George S. Tracy of Sterling, Illinois. What is this item I found in a 1906 home in Northern California? About 3 inches long, painted steel, and stamped General Manufacturing Company, New York. I thought it might be a spray nozzle for an old hose, and I'm guessing mid-20th century. Can anyone help with this? Please tell us down in the comments. Thanks for watching. Let's make life fun.